on the show. Next, striding in is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Batting third, the designated.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And they're runners at the corners now. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker change.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Nate Lowe. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. The former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon.
And the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
In now, Dominic Smith as he sends it on the ground to first. Simmons back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Into the box, Pete Alonso looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Alonso.
Hit on the ground to short. For the first with time to spare. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Stepping in next, Nick Solak.
The left fielder, Nick Solak.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next to stand in is Leody Taveras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now. Next to hit, James McCann trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting up, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. reined in. And the two-out threat won't pay off. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. One out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Now at the plate is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Holt is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that is. So it's back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Now here's the first offering. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
1-0.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Number 2, designated
Into
hitter.
the box now, Dominic Smith.
1-0.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Three and 0 now. Pete Alonso will be next. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Couple of runners on base with 1 down. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have it sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
As he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Hit on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Sinker misses, ball 4. Stepping up is James McCann.
The catcher, number 33. James McCann.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Nate Lowe digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The first baseman.
Pitch is popped up. McCann is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. All even now, 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Ball,
McNeil is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Solak comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So bases are empty with one out now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So here's Brandon Nimmo. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with one down. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Drives it out to deep right center field. And what an effort on the running. New inning set to get underway, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. A little bouncer. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Leody Taveras. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Over to beyond. On to first, and they turn the double play. So next to hit is Brock Holt, the potential tying run for him at third base. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And now, Adolis Garcia. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. So stepping in is Dominic Smith. 0-1 with a run scored thus far.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A strike to even the count.
One ball,
1-1.
one strike.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. This is popped up. Culberson trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ball one, taken just off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He grounded out last time up.
The shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Charlie Culberson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. That'll bring in Nick Solak. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. And VR will look this one in. Brett Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate, James McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Falefa finds it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he gets there, makes the running play. Now to bat, Leody Taveras. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Aaron Luke is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Falefa is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The 0-2 delivery. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The second base.
Brock Holt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher.
And the third baseman makes the... Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 51.
Last half of the 7th here, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
The second baseman, Jonathan. Luis Guillorme will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Taveras. He can't get to it. This one's down. The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Adam Engel.
0-1 pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Designated hitter, Dominic.
First pitch on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nimmo at third with 2 away. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that will conclude matters. 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Singled homer run in his last time up. Seth Lugo gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Nate Lowe struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will get there as he had to cover. Jonathan Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. So 3-2 one more time. Finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And now, Francisco Lindor flew out last time up. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's outside. He lost it, ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Conforto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Lined into right, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Simmons onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Now it'll be Charlie Culberson. He bounced out last time up. Miguel Castro enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. No balls and one strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he got him swinging. Charlie Culberson is retired to kick off the ninth. The 2-0 on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Leody Taveras. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away. Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
First delivery to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taveras waits on it. 1 out. So the next to bat will be Adam Engel. Set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now here's the first offering. Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Culberson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Texas Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my family, I told ya. Both were pride, I got about 10 kids, about 10 knees, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. My parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life. And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He will lead this one off today.
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah.
Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and it's a very quick beginning to the afternoon now. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out. That's
just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls,
2 out,
no
nobody
strike.
on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Engel gets under it and makes the catch. Ready now is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the net, the center fielder, Brandon.
The pitch.
Nimmo.
This is popped up. Culberson into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. ground ball right side. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And now the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Taveras, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in next, Pete Alonso, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball that time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's a ball.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taveras waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Nate Lowe digging in now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the balls, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That one's in there. 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. Standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Luis Guillorme. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Francisco Lindor, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2.
And we'll just leave it there. So now into the box is Charlie Culberson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And the Rangers are in the hit column. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. That'll bring in Nick Solak. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Culberson leads off second with nobody out. Hops this one up. Guillorme is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now here is Leody Taveras looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So next to bat will be Tomas Nido. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in will be Adam Engel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Engel.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Solak will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping in once again is Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
That ball's foul.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. Hit hard down the right field line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Nate Lowe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this will be fouled away. Stroman looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's inside.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
High in the air out to center field. Taveras is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The
First offering. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Low as a play. And that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes McNeil. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Another one sent foul. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Nick Solak. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Taveras waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Luis Guillorme hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Solak comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he misses 2-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with a...
He's under it, and that ends the... Here's Brock Holt now. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And there's one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Nate Lowe is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Up next, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nido.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Taveras waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Adam Engel. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Engel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out, so it might be. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Back goes McNeil. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Charlie Culberson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Solak is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the...
And he gets there, makes the running. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This guy's throwing in gems so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And it's gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Trey Turner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Brett Martin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So here's Pete Alonso, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets digging in, the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No balls and a strike to count. So 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Taylor Hearn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Guillorme as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Jonathan Villar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Next to dig in, Jeff McNeil. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And now in the box, Tomas Nido flew out last time up. James McCann will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Now into the box, Adolis Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First delivery to him. Nate Lowe is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the ball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man,
we'll have to leave it there as the Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to the plate, here is Michael Conforto. Will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now
back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
in the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. Next up from New York, Trey Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1-2 now. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rangers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear.